Hi, this is Claire from clairephays.com with the video clearing who are you to put yourself forward. When you're feeling that or thinking that or believing that someone out there is judging you, is jealous of your success, is saying who are you to put yourself forward, and then the way that you're responding or reacting isn't well, I'm me and this is who I am and this is what I'm doing, but it's to feel guilty or to feel diminished. And this can be such a powerful guiding belief. It can be such a the guiding belief beneath it would be something like, I don't deserve it, I'm not good enough, I'm not clever enough. But the words that you would hear in your mind are, who are you to put yourself forward? Who are you? What makes you so special? How come you're so, you're making yourself big-headed, you're making yourself special? So nasty, so insidious, so common in our culture to cut down people in their success. At the same time that our society, Western society, makes a cult of celebrity, it also makes a, what's the word? It makes a cult of putting down as well. That's why I, for one, I have to say, this is definitely one for me. I couldn't bear to be mega famous because then people would mega put you down. However, here's the thing, is that whenever I are stepping up, are stepping out, are growing, there will be people for whom that becomes uncomfortable because your shininess, your growth, your success, they're seeing themselves in that mirror of you and they're seeing and feeling themselves as less than. And the truth is that when I've tapped with this in sessions with clients or with myself, usually that person, always that person, has of course some sense of deep inferiority, some deep sense of I am not enough, I don't deserve it, and therefore why should you? But before we can get to that compassionate place, which is certainly there, for anyone who puts you down needs compassion, needs tapping, and we can do that on an energetic level. But first, if you are running the belief, who am I to deserve this, then you're not giving yourself the best chance of moving forward. So let's tap for that. So I invite you, got a little tickle on this side of my face, just take some water, always good to have lots of water when we're tapping. I invite you, before you tap along with me, just to sugar in your seat. Settle your feet on the ground. Feel the earth beneath you. Feel the earth supporting you, always. Even if you're not good enough, who are you to put yourself forward? The earth is not judgmental. The earth accepts you and supports you just the way you are. So let's take a moment to really feel that. Interesting, when I brought in that word, that we've talked about it before, but that awareness of the earth supporting us just as we are. My energy is actively settling. It's doing this. Because I'm not just thinking, weight underside, I am also remembering that I am supported. See, learning my own lessons. So feel yourself supported. You're going to need all the support you can muster if you're running the belief, who am I to put myself forward? And then let's breathe in new potential, new excitement, new possibility. And just allow that to settle into every cell of your body. Letting go of that which you don't need into supportive arms. This will be it'll be composted in the earth, and your resistance, my resistance, will come up and feed somebody else as something new and fresh and exciting. Breathing in new potential. Great. So if you are running that, before we tap, if you have identified that you have this, perhaps as a result of a particular something that somebody said to you, or an event that's happened, or maybe you're growing yourself, you're making yourself bigger, you're trying to keep a resolution, do your project, and you come upon, typically there would be a feeling of withdrawal, of making smaller, of contraction, and you identify, because you've asked the question, what am I thinking? What are the voices I'm hearing? What am I saying to myself? Who are you to put yourself forward? I remember once I did put myself forward into a leadership role, and I did get, it felt like I'd put my head above the parapet and I got shot down. And then I identified that I wasn't strong enough in that moment to be a leader and face the bullets, as it were. So if you have something like that in your life, measure it on the SUDS level. 10 would be, I'm really believing, who am I to put myself forward? I'm hearing that nasty voice and believing it because I am not worth it, because I don't deserve it, because I'm not good enough. And 0 would be, you're just tapping along with me because you feel like it and you're interested. Okay, so get your SUDS level. Tap along with me, saying the words out loud. Even though I'm telling myself, I don't deserve this. I'm not good enough. I'm not big enough. I'm hearing, who are you to put yourself forward? I love and accept myself. Even though I can hear this voice nagging, just perched on the back of my shoulder. Perhaps it's from my mother, my father. Perhaps it's from generations gone by of unfulfilled potential. From my ancestors, some of my ancestors who felt bitter and squished and therefore made vulnerable by my success. Even though I've got these voices from society, from my teachers, from my friends, just insert your reality here. I refuse to believe it. You're not good enough. Who are you to be so special? Just have fun with it for a while. Are you making yourself Miss Hoity-Toity? Making yourself Mr. Know-It-All? Well, who are you? This feeling of being put down. This feeling in my body when I listen to those voices. This contraction in my body, this contraction in my soul, this not being able to breathe, this not being able to do the thing I want to do, this hammer stamping me out, this bullet shooting me down, this brake put on my actions. It's their stuff. Wherever the voice comes from, it's their stuff. Their disappointment, their bitterness, their frustration. I choose to send compassion to them. Now, if you've got someone particular in mind, or a teacher, or a spouse, or a grandparent, or anything, you can send compassion to them. Now, this is a whole other way of using EFT, but just for now, just go with it. Picture them in your mind and send compassion to them. You didn't know any better. You came at me with this nastiness because you need help too. Sending you help, invoking the support you need. It's not up to me to make it okay for you. That's this person you're talking to, okay, not you in the camera. It's not up to me to make it okay for you. But I do send you compassion, I send you love, and I will not take your belief on. Good. Not taking this belief on. I refuse to believe this belief. I refuse to take it on. I am me and I am brilliant at who I am. I am me and I am growing. I am me and I am allowed to grow as much as I want, even if others feel diminished. I am not responsible for others' feeling of lack of joy. I refuse to believe this. I refuse to house it in my body. I know that I am enough just the way I am. I welcome my growth. I welcome my clearing. I welcome my passion. And I celebrate it. Celebrating myself, the big self, the new self, the scary self to some people. I allow it to inhabit my cells, my blood, my bones, my heart. And just get a sense of the you that perhaps has created this either imaginary or real reaction in somebody else. Just breathe into the new you. Breathe into your best self. And just notice the qualities that you have when you're not listening to that voice. Courage, passion, pride, celebration, joy, expansion. Breathe into your qualities. And just with the corner of your awareness, like my person was over there, the corner of your awareness, just send these qualities out to that person and in fact to anyone in the field, anyone, persons or events or situations that need these qualities that you are embodying so beautifully. Send those out into the field from your heart. Breathe them in again 1,000-fold, stronger and brighter and clearer. Know that this is your truth. Thank you for tapping along with me. I really appreciate it. Doing this work together is a real honor. I look forward to tapping with you next time, and I will see you then. Bye now.